Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Apple TV Plus's hit sci-fi series, Silo, returned for its sophomore season in late 2024, and now the dystopian drama has scored a renewal for season 3. Based on the eponymous novel trilogy by Hugh Howey, the series follows the remaining survivors of the post-apocalypse, who live underground in a massive silo complex. The impetus for the show's drama is a woman named Juliet, played by Rebecca Ferguson, who doesn't accept the government's story regarding the past and how humanity came to live in the silo. The first season was a smash for Apple TV Plus, and more episodes were swiftly ordered. Season 2 continues the show's trend of high tension as Juliet has finally defied those in charge in her quest to discover what really happened to humanity. Escaping the silo, Juliet finds something that will turn the entire series on its ear, and she quickly becomes a folk symbol for the rest of the residents of the complex. This escalation is clearly not going to be resolved in 2 seasons alone, and plans are already in place to continue the story in more seasons. Now, Apple TV Plus has mapped out Silo's future for the next 2 seasons. Hot on the heels of the Season 2 conclusion, the latest news confirms that new cast members have joined Silo Season 3. After appearing in the Season 2 finale, Ashley Zuckerman, Succession, and Jessica Henwick, Game of Thrones, are set to reprise their roles as Congressman Daniel and newspaper reporter Helen, respectively. The duo were part of the flashback sequence in Season 2's shocking conclusion, and they will now return in a recurring capacity for Season 3. This will likely help flesh out the past, which has only been lightly touched upon in Silo thus far. On top of that, a filming update for Silo Seasons 3 and 4 has also been provided by showrunner Graham Yost. Coming as something of a surprise in the era of long breaks between streaming seasons, Yost has confirmed that production on Season 3 is already months along. Furthermore, he revealed that production on Seasons 3 and 4 will happen back-to-back with only a short break in between. This means the show's final 2 seasons should come in rapid succession. Though the writing was on the wall that Silo would get renewed, Apple TV Plus made the surprising decision to order not 1, but 2 more seasons of the twisting sci-fi drama. Not only did the streamer secure the show's future for the time being, they also announced that Season 4 would conclude the story, thus allowing the trilogy of books to be fully explored on the small screen. While the looming cancellation after Season 4 is somewhat disheartening, Apple TV Plus's transparency about the series means viewers won't be left in the dark regarding renewals. Since then, producer and showrunner Graham Yost has announced that production on Silo Season 3 is already months along as of January 2025, and that plans are in place to film Season 4 immediately afterward. While a release date is still elusive, it can be assumed that Seasons 3 and 4 won't be as long of a wait as Season 2 was. It was also confirmed that the Season 3 episodes won't be as visually dark as Season 2's, something that caused annoyance with viewers. Though the full fate of the main characters hasn't been revealed yet, it's safe to assume that many of the show's stars will be around when the show returns, especially since bigger things are likely looming on the horizon. The most logical return is that of Rebecca Ferguson as Juliet, and her status as a martyr among the remaining members of the Silo community means she's a key figure in the story. Likewise, major supporting figures like Common Sims are a necessity. While his fate was left somewhat vague in the Season 2 finale, it has since been confirmed that Tim Robbins-Bernard is indeed dead and was killed by the safeguard procedure. The same goes for Ian Glen's Dr. Pete Nichols, who laid down his life to save others. On the other side of that, 2 new cast members from Season 2 will appear in a recurring capacity in Season 3. Ashley Zuckerman, Succession, and Jessica Henwick, Game of Thrones, are set to reprise their roles as Congressman Daniel and newspaper reporter Helen, who appeared in the Season 2 finale flashbacks. The ending of Silo Season 2 was filled with twists and turns, and though there have been changes from the books, it sticks somewhat closely to the literary source. Returning to the silo, Juliet finds Bernard, who is preparing to leave after being convinced. Unfortunately, the duo get caught in the algorithm's safeguard procedures and are engulfed in flames. Juliet's firesuit will likely keep her from dying, but Bernard was killed, according to showrunner Graham Yost. Meanwhile, the algorithm shockingly selects Camille as the next leader, and it's unclear how she'll proceed. All this changes the balance of power within the silo, and with the dangerous knowledge that Juliet picked up from Solo, she'll continue to be the computer's target. With Silo Season 3 confirmed and Season 4 following close behind, it's clear that Juliet's journey is only halfway done.